First things first, prayers for DC and Philly and everything in orbit of them.
And shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. And the shift happens now, and this is all that we can do. The shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. To cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I never meant to cause you any sorrow.
Hey, Tana Berry. Also, your sports highlights. How goes it? Happy Saturday to you as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. BRB. Oh, that was definitely your tummy. That was definitely your tummy. How damn dare. Also, it's probably karma for you know why and you know who. And shout out to fuck, what's his name? Can't think of his name. Jared Leto's character from My So-Called Life. What the fuck is his name? Redacted, of course. Jordan Catalano. Fuck. Catas- Catastrophe. What the fuck is his name? I can't think of it. The pressure's on. Also, the heat is on. The fuck is his name? Jordan Catalina? What does that sound? Oh, I have to look it up. Jordan Catalano doesn't sound right anymore. Hold on. Jared Leto, My So Called Life. Jordan Catalano. What is it? What did I say? Jordan Catastrophic. Whatever. Oh, he's so hot. Something. If you didn't watch that show, what were you watching? Like Hey Dude or some shit? If you also watched Hey Dude, good for you. Shout out to Ted. some video came up in my feed recently about like the Danny character or something, about how like he's been missing for like ever since that show or something. I don't know. Whatever. Use this philosophy wherever you go. Someone I know is there. Wait, what? If I go somewhere and someone I know is there, then go there or something. Not sure. Once you start making plans and you have like the obligations and the blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, whatever happens, happens. And also shift happens and shit happens. And a lot of times I go into the channels, into the chat, and they're like, what up? Shit happens and shirt happens and skirt happens and snot happens and all sorts of stuff happens. And I'm like, okay, cool. It depends what kind of mood I'm happening in. Depending on that, my reaction happens. And every once in a while, if I bump into karma happens or another happens that's happening, I'll be like, hey, are we related? And then something happens. and it's weird sometimes or always. That's what happens. Because like for example, when I bumped into Karma Happens out there on the YouTube streets, I was like, hey, Karma Happens, it's me. We're related. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't fucking know you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like chillax, for fuck's sake. Like, don't you get it? We have the same surname. And they did not get it. And it was all fucked up. And it's like the FTW situation. I was going everywhere, dropping FTWs. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, FTW. And I'm all like, for the win, for the win. And everybody else was all like, damn, Shift Happens is all like, fuck the world. Fuck the world. And I was not doing that. I was for the winning everywhere, and everybody else was thinking I was fucking the world. And then next thing you know, yeah, conflict happens, and then all these bitches were all like, Shift Happens is such a whore. And I'm like, not fucking the world. I was winning. And then what started off as an acronym, an opportunity for saving time, became less of that, because I'm all FT dub in parentheses for the win, which doesn't save any time, which is a fucking waste of acronym. And it's like, and then I started to do this, which was for the reset, which was an FT, all the W's in all the directions. And I started to be like, forget it, let me start over. Hey, hi, how's it going? What up? Ain't nothing happening here. It's a whole vibe. If you get it, you get it. And if you don't, whatever, who cares? I don't even care. I don't even care. And then that's how I became the I don't even care bear. Just doing I don't even care bear stares everywhere. Where? And then I was the emo fish instead of a Nemo fish, but whatever, which confused people because I was the Dory fish. And whatever, I don't even care. And I don't want to talk about it. Just look, it's so sparkly. Look at it sparkle. It's just so sparkly. That's my phone case, and it doesn't even fit my phone right, but it's so sparkly and I love it. Also, it was way too much effort to return my phone case, so like whatever, I'm just not gonna drop my phone. If I drop my phone is fucked. And then my phone will be the fucking whore because it'll be just all fucked. But whatever, I'm just not gonna drop it. That's the plan. If I drop it, whatever, I'll just start over. And I'll just be like, hey, what up? This is my fucked up phone. I got it like this, and it's totally cool. It's just cracked, and that just gives it character. What's it to you? And then I'll go on YouTube and I'll just be like, who wants to pay my phone bill? Do you get it? Whatever. That's the whole thing. Anyway, how are you doing? What are you wearing? What's in your mouth? Question mark? Do 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 do. Cracks happen. Exactly. You get it. You get it. But we're in a fight, and I'm totally mad at you because you talk shit about Jared Leto. Also, I'm so much more mad at Jared Leto because this whole time I thought he had a twin. Who does have a twin? I figured that out. Who's the one that does have a twin? It's not Jared Leto. Who's the one that has a twin? Kane Catharsis. I love the word catharsis. I like it less than I like cathartic because I think cathartic is way more cathartic than catharsis. I think cathartic is like way more cool because cathartic sounds more like cathartic, and that's more like sexy than catharsis. Wait, catharsis is more like, hey, sister, soul sister, you know? But cathartic is more like, dude, bro. Cathartic is not the word. Never mind. See, let me just, hold on. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. If you get it, you get it. And if you don't, whatever. I don't even care. It's all connected. Hey, sister, show. What is that song? Hey, sister, show. Sister. Gotta play soccer and get a goal, sister. Watch that Austin Power with the mole, sister. Fred Savage had a mole, sister, in that Austin Power version. Whatever. Anyway. What the fuck? Why are you getting all deep in the chat? I mean, it's just us here, so like that's fine. What's amazing is when you can feel your life going somewhere. Like your life just figured out how to get good. Like that second. That's amazing. I don't know if I'm waiting for that still, I guess. No, I'm just playing. No, I love that. That's beautiful. I feel that like the first bite of string cheese, like every time. Less the last bite of string cheese, but definitely the first bite. Also, the first sip of a brand new Diet Coke. I'm just like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Every time. Shout out to string cheese and Diet Coke. Oh, just if you ever are feeling not that way, that's where you find it every time. Every fucking time. Is that the real you? I don't even care. This is how people feel about like. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna talk about like, you know how people say that about like there's no bad pizza. This is how people feel about. This is how some people feel about dick. You know what I mean? Just saying. Allegedly. gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Hold on. Let me put the phone down. Hold on. Yes. Yes. For everybody that hates you, let them know that you did this and let them love you for all that you've done in this moment, in this chat. Oh, I knew that that was so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so good. That is so good. For like, insert Neil Diamond song. So good. So good. Yes. Oh my gosh. That is so epic. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. Good for you. Thank you for that. Hold on, I have to like change positions. You just rocked my vote. Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt immediately. Oh. I need a cigarette or something. Help. Where's my cash app? Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna start drinking. Hold on. I have. Let me get my jug of water. Can you hear it? Oh, it's so heavy. It's like a lantern. Let me take a gallon of water. Hold on, I'm gonna take a chug because this deserves it. I'm gonna hydrate. Hell yeah. Burp. Cheers, my dears, everybody. If you got it, get it. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. That's from Sister Act, I think, but it just felt that pro. I don't know why. Let me just go back to these quotes again. Oh my god, are these Jordan quotes? See, that's so fucking weird because I really thought that Jared Leto had a fucking twin whose name was Jordan, but that's just his character's name. But then who? Oh, it was the My Soul. No. Party of Five dude who has the twin. That is so funny. I can hear these like in my head. That is so. Wait, are these Angela quotes? These are Jordan quotes, yeah? Are these? But I can hear Angela quotes. She's deep too. Remember when he wrote that note to her, and then she's just like, ah, oh, they're so good. They're both. I knew. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, can we do like a roundtable reading? Can we like do a casting and like do a whole fucking read of a script? Can we please do that? Oh my god, that'd be so epic. Just like an episodic reading. I want to do a casting call. Like, I'm like, ooh, I want to have people audition. That's what's so frustrating. Can you imagine what it's like to have to like sit around trying to figure out what someone else is like thinking? Yes, please and thank you. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I love about like the script was so true to life. All the likes and shits involved. Oh, so good. Please and all the thank yous. Please and all the thank yous. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. What? Oh my gosh. Who was the. I can't remember her name. It's like not Rihanna, but whatever her name is. She's like the bad girl, the bad influence friend. I've written her out of my mind because she was such a bad influence. But I have one of those in my real life. Except for in my real life, what the fuck was her name? I used to know it, but I can't remember it. But the real life version of that in my life, I got tattooed before her. So what does that say about me? That the my version of the bad influence friend, I was tattooed before her. But but she fucked everybody. Wait, like just I was gonna say before me, but that doesn't even make any sense because I was such a prude. Still, hobby. Everybody knows that. I just send eyeball pictures. Anyway, what the fuck was her name? I feel like it was not Rihanna, but let me look it up. What was her name? Do I have this? Let's see. Angela Chase. Rayanne. Rayanne. Oh, she looks nothing like how she did. Rayanne, you scoundrel. Oh, Jordan Catalano. It's an emergency. Oh gosh, wait, what's his fuck's name? Enrique Vasquez. Enrique Vasquez. Everybody has it. Enrique Vasquez too. He was such a good friend. But Rayanne was, she was a scoundrel. You never wanted to leave your boyfriend with the Rayanne. Nope. Because she'd be all like, oh, I tested your boyfriend. I flirted with him. Why is everybody messaging me? What the fuck is happening? I don't want to know. That's the truth. Truth. Ain't no truth. Ay, ay, ay. Kate, did you watch the show or did you just like show up on YouTube? Why are you? Oh gosh, you have to watch the show. You can't just show up on YouTube being all like Jordan Leto is a fucking cult leader, charging people $1,700 to go like hang out on an island where they're doing like goat yoga. That's what you fucking did. That's what you did, bruh. Bruh. That's why people are mad at you. Who's playing Jordan? See, okay, wait. Oh, Angela is so good. The basic package. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it came with like fucking like puppy yoga and massage therapy and like your star destiny and shit. And you know, they whispered like angelic, you know, psalms in your ear, and you had fucking, you know, vegan uh you know chef kiss magic every day and stuff like that, and they folded your clothes that they made out of unicorn tears. Ew. If Rod is involved, I have to reconsider. I have to talk to my agent. I'm allergic to Rada. He made this like sound in my DMs that sounded like a fucking pterodactyl was being violated. No, Excel's blocked again for the 80 millionth time. That a pterodactyl was being violated, and yeah. Also, I adore Excel, of course. He's fam, but I don't know. Jordan, who would be the Jordan? Jordan is such a precious part. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. Oh, Jordan Catalano. Because he's like, No fucking way. Like, respectfully, Exiled One is not Jordan Catalano. Ain't no fucking way. Sorry. No. He might do like the pushing of the hair behind his ears like Jordan Catalano, but no. No. No, no, no. No. Veto. Fucking veto. Sorry. I thought it would be somebody else. I gotta think about it. Exile could be Rayan. He could be the bad influence friend. That might be suitable. I don't know. Maybe like Spike or I don't know. I'm trying to think who would read Jordan Catalana. Jordan Catalana. I gotta think about it. Who's Speakeasy? Is that a channel folk or here? Is this a channel? Speakeasy? You got a cool name. Is that a channel? Who's Vertical Combat? Who's Vertical Combat? Vertical Combat. Finish him. I don't know any of these people. Sorry. If they are, sorry. Huh. Spike. Okay. You're just giving up. Okay, there we go. Cast. Check mark. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh. Oh, I feel sick. I hate this channel. Delete your comment. That is disgusting. Also, Mike C outed me and doxed me and did all the things. Oh, what a surprise! There's a troll backstage now. I'm so shocked. Oh, it's a penis. Hello, little penis. Oh, you having fun backstage? Hello, little penis. Oh, you look like you should go to the doctor. You're a bumpy penis. You look sick. You're a sick dick. You're a bumpy dick. Vita. Let's see. UC Malapi. That's the authenticated account. And the name is Vita, and they are a teeny tiny little bumpy dick. Oh no. They're not banned. Wow, that was disturbing. Hey, Navigator. Navigator, 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 navigator. I don't have the oomph that I normally do for that song because I just saw a fucking gnarly dick backstage, and it kind of, you know, disturbing. It's truly disturbing. I'm sensitive, you know what I mean? Dr. Phil always says, like, it takes, like, I don't know what the math is, like, a bunch of attaboys to, like, undo, like, the negative talk. Like, if you hear something negative, it takes a whole bunch of, like, attaboys or attagirls to, like, undo that negative talk. Like, to undo the disturbing dick I just saw backstage. Like, so hear ye, good dick out there. This is no, not. I'm actually not really doing a shot, and I don't know. Anyway, gross. Oh god, the barf cringe dick that just showed up backstage. How fucking dare? Exploring with Ben and Sam. What did you just walk into? Well, hi, I'm Shift Happens, and unfortunately, I dropped the link, and somebody fucking clicked it and showed up and decided to show me some gnarly dick, and I'm now using this platform not for abuse but for expression, and I'm trying to just, I guess, Trump dump, and I'm sorry, but this is just my cathartic expression because I just got to get through it. Spike, congratulations! You've been cast as Jordan Catalano. Unfortunately, that is the good news. The bad news is I'm also trying to heal from the porn bombing that just happened backstage, and I just saw some bumpy ass fucking gnarly dick, and so it's kind of confusing. I'm trying to honor the happy, but you know how, like, you know, we listen and we don't judge. Well, I saw, and I am judging the fucked up dick that I just saw, but I'm trying to be happy for you, but I'm also bummed out for my eyeballs, so it's confusing, you know what I mean? But I'm trying. Also, for anybody that's not in the DMs for me and didn't get like 47 messages about this, I'd also like to give myself props because listen to the following. Ready? That is me. In case you thought that your vibrational tone was going off on your communication device, no, that's me. I'm really good at making that sound. Don't believe me? That was me. Y'all are so fucking talented. That's right. I can do it all damn day. So there's that. All right? That's right. Every day I be hustling, and every day I learn something new about how dope I am. If you aren't discovering your new talents on the daily, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Also, if you're showing up when people drop the link and showing gnarly bumpy dick, fuck you is how I feel. However, I'm dropping the link again because I take risks. Oh, oh, yeah, that's right. You just. Oh no. Okay. Oh, please be you. Identify yourself. Are you a robot?
Right.
No, okay, good. Hi. Oh, don't mute at a time like this. Oh, come on. It's been a hard knock stream.
What the hell's happening?
I told you. Congratulations. You've been cast as Jordan Catalano in the online stream.
What is Jordan Catalano?
Oh my gosh, it's you. It's you. It's always been you. Well, at first it was going to be Exiled One, but that got vetoed right quick, and now it's you.
What's up, Navigator? What's up, Kane?
Oh my gosh, can you focus on the dream casting role of a lifetime?
What? Do I have to Google Jordan Catalano? What the hell?
Yes, and then we want to hear your live react to how excited you are.
Alexa, who is Jordan Catalano? Oh, Jared Leto? All right. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you are. Hell yeah. Heavens yes.
Or am I? Wait, isn't he under controversy these days?
Okay, so the controversy is that Kane Cathartic said that he was a cult leader, but you don't have to listen to that.
He is a cult leader.
I mean, he might be a cult leader, whatever. The thing is that in his glory days, okay, also we listen and we don't judge. On this show, My So-Called Life, he was everything.
I judge and I don't listen.
That's cool.
That's cool.
But you're him in this show. That's what matters. When we read the script, you're Jordan Catalano.
All right. I'm ready.
Hey, can you like slightly look down? Can you like kind of lower your chin into your manly chest and then brush your hair behind your ears with your hands all like super sexy like?
Can I have Jeff Spicoli bangs and tuck them behind my ears? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm from
Okay,
California.
cool. Then the part is yours.
Sort of like Eddie Vedder, like Eddie Vedder used to do. All right.
Yeah.
At home drawing pictures.
Hold on, let's see. You have
Wait,
to
am I
be
30 Seconds to Mars?
yes. Or like somewhere between like 28 seconds and 42.
42 Seconds to Mars. All right. Sounds like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Copyright infringement, you know what I mean? So Spike allegedly, you had a really phenomenal dinner. Is that true?
Oh, hell yeah.
Allegedly, there was bacon in your dinner, but we didn't see it in the picture. Thoughts?
There wasn't enough bacon. I'll tell you that. It's true.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
pancetta.
Mm. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what this is all about.
Come
Oh my gosh, that's
break
easy.
me down, bury me. I'm finished with you. Like that.
Mhm. What I love most about this show were the inner monologues. Oh, I love an inner monologue.
The truly terrifying thing is that even after everything had happened, Jordan Catalano left a note in my locker to meet him in the boiler room. The nauseating part is that I went.
Can you say the word nauseating again?
Nauseating?
Do you ever
What's
think it's appropriate to say nauseating or nauseating? Nauseating.
nauseating if you're at the rave doing whippets and you're starting to get sick. Then you're nauseated.
Have you ever
And
done with it? Allegedly.
42 times?
You know that part when it's like, wom.
Oh my God. My name is Spike.
Now, do you buy whippets from the sex shop?
Easy whip, whipped cream, canisters.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's the purest farm. It's food,
Right.
food grade.
You ever do that thing where you get like the air freshener and then the Ziploc bag?
No, but have you ever done the thing where you get the computer cleaner? Perfect dusting.
What? No. What are you talking about? Never. Of course.
Oh yeah.
Never.
Bottled what? Bottled air?
What? Never.
Oh
Anyway.
my god.
Anyway, this show's been brought to you by Just Kidding.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Ugh. Anyway.
Have you ever just like completely given up on someone and then shift happens and then you go, oh my god, there's so much more to this person than I ever dreamed?
No.
Holy shit. This is my real voice.
Oh my god.
This is my real voice.
Yo, pass that shit over here.
Oh my gosh. Hey, remember when I had a channel?
Remember when I changed the channel?
Okay. Anyway. So there was I don't know. I blame King Catharsis. Yeah, we're all tripping out. You ever thought that you were talking about Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and then you realize you meant to be talking about fucking Wayne's World, and you're all like, fuck! Yeah, well, oops.
Whoa,
Anyway.
dude, that's my head.
That's my leg.
Those aren't pillows. How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Oh my gosh, I cannot. Anyway, so how you doing?
Baby back
What?
ribs. Baby back ribs. Hot wings. Fried zucchini. Garlic bread. Pasta carbonara. And
Mm.
then with a cheesecake with strawberry topping.
Hmm. Hmm. That strawberry topping is the thing that I like every once in a while. I'm super allergic to, but it's worth finding out.
You're allergic to strawberry topping?
Sometimes,
What?
sometimes, but not always.
That's why you don't like jelly donuts, you freaking fish.
Sometimes, but it is worth trying. That's why that one time on a live stream, I almost died by donut, but I would do it again.
That one time, are you speaking in haikus? That one time on the live stream,
Hey, do you know this Exploring with Ben and Sam that's backstage? They look very friendly. Hi, can you hold up? Is that a seahorse? Are you here to destroy the channel?
Are you talking to
All
me?
right. No, I'm talking to the guy that just shrugged when I asked him if he was here to destroy the channel.
You are correct, though. It is a seahorse mug.
All right. I mean, I'm here for it. Hey, Blissful. So, a seahorse mug, eh? That's pretty sophisticated.
I would think so, but I'm not that sophisticated. So it just helps my appearance.
Okay. Do you know Dick here, aka Dick?
I do not, but I almost spit because after you were talking about the nasty dick you saw, then you pulled him up and you pulled him off. You're like, oops. And I'm like, you literally just brought up someone named Dick. After talking about that, I literally almost spit everywhere. Just like.
That's what the Dick was doing backstage. And then Dick showed, yeah, it's very confusing. Hey, Daria. Yeah. I'm risky like that. But Dick, do you know, so you don't know Exploring with Ben and Sam. Who are Ben and Sam?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, tonight's a kind of a weird one. Usually I'm on with a buddy of mine who does a live stream, but he I didn't even say anything on his panel. And then another friend's doing their karaoke shit, and just was all over the place. There was a religious live stream up. There was a couple others. Yours popped up randomly, and I was just like clicking through. I'm like, okay, and then I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
The description of their channel looks very fun. Just two guys who love to explore forgotten, abandoned, and haunted locations. Traveling is our priority, and we want to take all of you along as we see new places and experience new things.
Wow. Okay, well, there's a lot going on right now because now we have KY Dino, who's using such an interesting avatar. It seems very familiar. So I feel like there's a lot going on panel. Welcome to here, KY Dino.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, and such an accent. Wow, welcome.
Yes.
Dick, are you familiar with KY Dino?
Looks familiar.
Right, yeah, there are a lot of dicks here tonight. Yeah. Where were you earlier, KY Dino, when it fucking bumpy at, I don't want to talk about it. Also, somebody's really doing all the noises, but all right. Anyway. Okay, well.
Is Dick Clark an avatar that Dino used to use, maybe? Should we switch?
Yeah, okay, well,
No,
okay,
no, I believe you are the only dick here.
Yeah, okay, well, anyways, okay, so exploring with Ben and Sam is definitely new. These other dicks on the other side of the panel are definitely regulars doing some weird explorative situation.
Better than being an irregular dick.
There you go. Yeah. But anyway, but I am very so how do you acquire a sipping seahorse, sir?
A what?
To whom are you referring?
I'm asking, well, I don't know if you're Ben or Sam.
I am Ben.
You're Ben. Okay.
Sam is a little El Salvadorian guy who doesn't show his face on camera because he's smart.
Oh, okay. All right, man. How did you get that sipping seahorse, sir?
Oh, the seahorse mug?
Yeah.
There's a bar here in Houston. It's more of it's a luau type of tropical bar, and they do custom mugs, and you can buy them, and then you can actually sell them back to the bar later on, like when they rotate every month. You can actually sell them back. But so I have a few of them. I have a parrot mug and a tiki mug also from them. They're just kind of expensive, so we don't go often.
Oh, okay. So you keep it for just in case one day you have to sell it back. You know that you have that for emergency money.
Oh no, I mean it's a kind of a talking point, just like you're doing right now when people are like, "You have a seahorse mug? What the fuck?" You know?
Did you name it?
It's the seahorse.
Oh, that's shocking.
We didn't name the mug. So tell me, what is this your show and channel / everything all about? Because that's what I've been trying to figure out. But obviously, there's live streams are always interesting because talking points change a lot. And then you got Porn Bombed in the backstage earlier, so that derails things.
This is the snacks community, and we just basically wait around for bonbons and seahorse mugs.
Oh, well, sounds like my type of channel then. I don't get porn bombed anymore though in my live streams. I guess I'm becoming less, more or less unpopular.
Oh well, don't worry. I mean, I'll stop by later this week, and I got you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll bring my seahorse mug. I'll give you a twofer.
Ooh.
I like your new dick pic, Dick. You got a plethora of them on hand, or what? So, okay, is the bar that you got the seahorse mug from haunted by any chance, or unrelated?
Sorry, you broke up there. What was it?
Oh, is the bar that you went to where you got the seahorse mug, is that place haunted by any chance?
Not that I'm aware of. It's in a little bit of a shady neighborhood, but not that I'm aware of.
Are haunted places usually shady? Hey, Beaver.
They can be shady. They're usually just spooky as hell, and they can be obviously in some bad areas or in just rural areas by themselves.
How do you feel about thug ghosts?
Thug ghosts?
Thug ghosts. Yeah. Like badass ghosts.
I don't know if I guess it depends on. Well, I know that I was like, it depends on how you describe badass ghosts. Because I was like, you talking aggressive
Teardrop.
ghost, just aggressive, or you talking actual like demonic?
Like a Casper motherfucker, you know.
Well,
Dead
I
baby
don't. But see,
ghost.
I don't. There's a difference too when you're doing this stuff. If you run into, if you do encounter and communicate somehow with a spirit, I don't know if you're going to know that they're necessarily a badass ghost or a thug ghost. They can be maybe come across as aggressive, but usually it's demonic ones that are the ones that you would consider the thug, the aggressors, and those are usually demonic ones.
Like I don't like the ones that like knock over shit in your house that are like, ooh, chairs flying in your living room. Like I'm not into that shit. Like,
what's up, Beaver?
Or like, oh, your phone's off the hook, bitch. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm not into that at all. I don't like that kind of ghost. No offense.
I met a sexy ghost once. She was the prettiest ghost I ever came across.
Do you have a pretty penis too?
That's
unlike the one Shift Happen saw earlier, apparently.
You mean the bumpy dick ghost I saw?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Can you describe it in graphic detail for the chat?
Yeah, I can. It was a 3-inch dick, and the topography was quite lumpy.
Lunar landscape.
Yeah.
Is my camera on?
It was very like, like, the captain would have see it, and now I feel like we can't talk about aerial things because of like the uncomfortable giggle, by the way. Like, it's turbulent. Yeah. Yeah. So, Beaver, do you know what I saw? I almost took a screenshot and I thought, nope, not worth it.
So 3 inches, so it was a really big one, right?
Compared to others, yeah, I could actually see that. I could recognize it you know what I mean? Like, unlike Mike Cerone's dick, AI would have recognized it as human genitalia.
One horn flying purple people eater.
Yeah.
It was a 3-inch redhead bumpy purple people popper.
Here's the thing, though. It was ill because I saw it throw up, and I was like, "Oh no, what's the matter?"
Oh man,
yeah, it was sick. It was sick, and I was worried about it. So,
all right. You can stop with it. That's making
okay. You asked for all the details.
all right. I didn't think it was
you started this train, Mister.
You did. It was
no. Technically, Shift haven't started when she mentioned it earlier, so we were just concluding the story.
I'm just for the lineup, just telling it, before my brain overrides it.
Get a sketch artist in here to get this thing squared away.
There were baby blue bloomers around it.
Bloomers?
Yeah. I remember the bloomers the most. They were very baby blue.
That's
Baby blue
disgusting.
is ruined. Yeah.
You know what color doesn't weigh very much?
Light blue. Boom, shh. Do you get it? Do you even get it? Light blue. It's the most diet of all the colors. Anyway, moving on. Can you see us now? Can you take off your blindfold? Oh, goodness gracious. Spike, take off your blindfold.
There are also earmuffs.
Yeah. Is that how you stay
You don't
warm in
have,
the winter?
wait, you don't have any ears.
Oh, Beaver went there. Beaver went there. You bastard. You went there. Oh, gosh. I feel ill.
Are you gonna throw up?
And now you went there too. I think that dick was haunted though, not gonna lie. It was possessed for sure.
Mm.
Hmm.
It sounds like it was by something.
Yeah. Yeah, something for sure. It went thump in the dark for sure. It went lump in the light though, for real. Bump in the no mind. Anyways. So what kind okay, so you've been panel hopping and you ended up here. What a delight.
Sorry. Our apologies, by the way.
Blame it on the algorithm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tonight's been weird. It's like I normally there's not many live streams that pop up through all my streams that I pull, when I refresh and stuff. So tonight was like they're all over the place. I was like, oh, this is different. Okay, so yeah, I just started like hopping into a bunch of them. I'm like, all right, let's see what's going on, because my other buddy was like, they were on some just weird conversation, and I was on panel for 40 minutes, didn't even say hi. I was just there, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bounce and get the fuck out. And then I text him like, dude, you're a douche.
Ooh.
You're a douchebag. And he's like, I know someone needs to start hosting this show. And I'm like, yeah, you're terrible.
You know what sound makes when an oil truck and a vinegar truck hit each other? Or water truck and
like,
vinegar
what the
truck.
fuck?
Sorry. When a water truck hits a vinegar truck.
Do they separate it? Oh, douche. But here's the thing, Ben. You've got a good voice. Will you try out for our reading? When we do a reading of the show, My So-Called Life, will you be one of the characters or try out for it?
Yeah, I would. I mean, yeah, if I knew some information about it and stuff, yeah, I would.
It's gonna be the best time ever. That's what we're going for, and I think that you would be a tremendous contributor if you make the cut, which I don't know, but I think you should try.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I figure out. In life, try things, and if it doesn't work out, well, try again.
Yeah, you should.
And then give up. Don't embarrass yourself after a couple times.
Yeah, and then you should spend the rest of your life just in utter regret and dismay, and like walk around in circles. You know what I mean? Just like
that one time, I should have tried for that reading, and I didn't.
Or if you don't make it, you should just be so sad and listen to the rest of us do better than you ever could have, and just listen to it on TV.
You saw me backstage, and I'm going to show the panel so everyone can be afraid.
Yeah, do that.
This is what you're dealing with here, so I haven't got nothing to lose.
Yeah. And okay, so let's reenact. Wait. When I'm all like, "Are you here to destroy the channel?" Do the thing that you did. Cannot.
I'm not here to destroy anyone's channel.
No, do the thing that you did when I asked the question. Cam up and do the thing.
What, the seahorse? Oh, well,
no,
sorry.
the shrug. You did the shrug of all shrugs.
Oh,
That's what he did, and I was like, you know what?
I have no neck.
He did the no neck shrug, and I was like, I'm gonna take a chance on No Neck McGee here. And here we are.
I saw he was a Ducks fan.
I am. I host the Oregon Ducks live show on the Voice of College Football here on YouTube also. And a national Sunday night show for college football on that channel. So
Explain to me why they cost me so
shit.
much money this year. I bet for them to be in the national championship and they didn't make it.
Oh, don't talk. We're still recovering.
I want my damn money back. Damn it.
We're still recovering from that. We're still recovering. Trust me.
Tell them to quit spending so much money on different uniforms and win some damn games.
No, but the uniforms are so pretty.
That's their spiel.
Spiel. Dino, I do encourage you also to try out.
Oh, now I get an invite to try out.
This is the first opportunity that I have had to invite you to try out, but whatever, don't. I don't care.
You just invited a stranger, no offense, before me.
I just encourage. I'm trying to be hospitable. You know what? For fuck's sake. Whatever. Spike.
What?
Spike, did she invite you to do this shit already?
So cool.
What's so cool about him?
He's lukewarm at best, but
Yeah, that's right. Joe Cool.
Are you familiar with Joe Cool, Ben?
No, this is a whole different community. So, I'm not
Cool,
going to know any of you, to be honest.
Okay, good.
Joe Cool looks just like Snoopy.
Joe Cool has 80 bajillion followers, and I'm responsible for like 3 of them. I really pushed him over the top. And,
no, you're at least 4. At least
maybe 4. Yeah. He was like right on the brink of getting like that, platinum status, and it's because of me that he like hit that the plateau. What's the word?
Hit that upper echelon.
There, that echelon is my
enchilada.
He hit that enchilado. He got that.
He hit that upper quesadilla.
Yeah, he did. That's all because of me. And also, you'll find him hanging out in the Schmurtle lot. And if you ever smell that, ¿cómo se dice? Marijuana? That's him. This is true. Every time you're here, an angel gets their wings. And he loses 10 subs. But whatever, it's worth it. You're welcome.
Hey, I just looked him up and I'm like, hey, yeah, that's obviously that's an impressive number. I mean, I think I'm at like 3.47K subs, and I've been doing it for over 5.5 years of exploring, traveling, all this shit. And I've done 3 videos now with 2 channels that combined have like almost 4 million subs. And out of those 2 videos, I've gained 1,000 subs.
That's incredible.
That's it. And I've been on their videos as a tour guide. So I'm like, it's impressive to build a following like that.
Well, it's what's more impressive than that is like at least 14 times Joe Cool and I have been on panel and he's lost his lighter and I've been like, Joe, it's over there, insert place, and I've saved his life. You're welcome, Joe Cool.
I like to insert in places.
Jeez Louise. Ay.
So where are you all from? For me myself, I mean, I'm from as noted, I'm a Ducks fan. So I'm originally from Oregon, but I've been in Texas. I mean, all over the place, but now I live back in Houston, Texas.
I'm from Earth. Dino?
Earth?
It's undetermined.
Very, very specific.
Mm.
You're in purgatory then.
I don't even
Docs.
what. I'm not anybody's purgs.
Wow.
I'm all up
Spike?
in them DMs though.
That's true. He is. We're from the
so I
privacy
don't.
sector, and
I'm obviously from KY.
Kentucky.
yeah.
I don't know what happened to Dick. What happened to Dick up there? He's like, I can't see.
Ah,
But he has an awfully joyful
He's a-
mouth welcoming it.
He's all
Hey,
up.
Dick.
He's all up in them
Hey,
DMs right now.
He found that 3-incher and he's like, hey, guy, I want to see it.
Oh my god. Oh, do you want me to send you a picture? That's
Please.
so funny.
No.
Oh goodness, what is this all about? Oh my. This is very personal.
Why are you putting your cig on your penis? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. You should say
Is that how you
cherry
smoke it?
too. Yeah, that's very
You
you're gonna
don't
want to
know
be
So-
very careful. Those are very sensitive parts. Lots of nerves are involved. You're gonna want to
You
keep your fire away from all of that.
You should never smoke when you're naked. That's not a good
Yeah,
idea.
that
I'm
is
a smoker
hot
and I would
tip.
never do that.
Hot tip.
The toilet.
You know what? Man who smoke weed on toilet is high on pot.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. You're gonna want to do a little spin around on the toilet and then just use the tank as your ashtray.
Right.
Life lessons, hard life lessons.
Mm. Mhm. 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 Well, Ben, I'm so glad that you showed up during this totally random, impromptu, quickie little live stream. Because the cherry burn. What? Yeah. Oh my word. Because I
Burn a
just
creator or a crater?
yeah, I'm worried about it. Oh goodness gracious. Here we go. Trouble coming through. Oh goodness. Welcome to here. Hello, introduce yourself.
Good evening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Name.
Oh God. That's not a name. That is a face.
That's not an eye. That's an eye.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Identify yourself.
Never.
No, what is that?
Don't worry
It's a
about it.
bobblehead. The
What
bobblehead.
is that? That-
Not a bobblehead. What is it?
That looks like a little thug little
Pop.
dude.
A pop. Yeah, I couldn't think of a pop. Yeah, that's a pop.
That's right.
Oh goodness gracious.
I have my own Funko Pop.
That's
A
right.
Funko Pop? A Funko Pop?
Funko pop.
Oh, Funko Pop. That sounds like a snack. A Funko. A Funko Pop?
Funyun. Funyun pop.
Don't make that face
Sounds
so
delicious.
cool. What the F? Face palm yourself, bruh. Oh God! Oh, are you making that a beaver? You can make that face a beaver. I don't care. Ay.
Smoking
Shadow.
on the pot. What's up?
We're hosting auditions for the best thing of all time. Will you audition for it? The answer is
Oh,
yes.
you offered to him right away.
Yeah, before I forget. Stop fucking it up.
I'm confused.
Just say yes.
No.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. You're the
Tell him to say no. Tell him to
respectfully,
say
you're the
no.
worst. Like respectfully, you're the fucking worst. Okay?
You got to use reverse psychometry on him.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. Hey, Shadow, whatever you do, say no, okay?
You got to say no. Yes.
Shadow? Shadow! Dino?
Try calling Chibi.
No! I'm gonna pass out. Dino, can you just ask him in your way?
Steve-O.
What's up?
That's it. Would you like to participate in this fuck shit she's doing, even though she didn't ask me? She asked a stranger. There's a stranger before she asked me, then she tried to ask me, and I was like, fuck that.
Oh, so
Fuck no!
has it even been played at all yet?
No offense to Ben.
Oh my gosh, hey Ben and Shadow, look, Ben does haunted stuff too, yo. He does paranormal stuff. And unrelated.
Does he know Clove?
I don't know. Great question. I was gonna say he has this seahorse mug, which is unrelated. Hey Dan.
You say Clove?
Yeah.
I don't think that
He's a rapper.
at least off the top of my head, the name doesn't. Now, maybe if I saw a face, I would.
You don't want to see
Okay,
his
let me
face.
tell you about his
Trust me on
face.
that.
You know how good I am at describing Bumpy. You know what? You know this guy who's got a teeny tiny little head and he wears a train. Hi Dan.
What's the guy's name? The counselor on South Park.
Okay, guy.
Counselor Mackey.
The drug, yeah, Mr. Mackey. Them drugs are bad, okay? That's him.
Drugs bad.
That's him. That's his doppelganger.
Yeah, I don't think I know that person.
Oh my gosh, what is up with all these? Look at the bottom row of violence.
What do you mean it's awesome? I mean,
that's right.
It's pretty awesome because I'm going to pick the bearded man to kill these. Like,
who do you think you're talking to?
Are you
local?
Are you immediately bro bonding, stranger? Oh my gosh, Dan! What the f is going on? Also, look at Shadow. Awesome. Shadow, you're in a danger sandwich.
He's in my crew.
That's an awesome photo.
You pull a knife, I'm pulling the chainsaw.
Look, Shadow, blink twice and I'll save you.
You send one of my guys to the hospital, I send one of yours to the morgue.
Look, now the bottom row is even more scary.
What is this, a competition now? Who's going to get killed first?
Yeah, probably the new guy, no offense.
Your new name is Pincushion.
Well, the problem is I can't do it here. The problem is you don't bring a chainsaw or a knife to a gunfight. So that's the difference. That's why I will win.
Dude, I tried to win the difference. I lost.
The chainsaw whip is the scariest. I will agree with that. That's the chainsaw is the scariest, but yeah.
Chainsaws are so fun though.
They are fun.
But it's with a mouse. So imagine how tiny it is.
Oh, you can't find your squirrel? Oh no.
Hey,
so
not
sorry.
a mouse. It's a hamster. And even worse, it's a Russian hamster.
Oh my gosh. I gotta bring you Hey, Medicine. Blissful, what is going on here? Don't support any of this bullshit.
Blissful, come up here.
Blissful, run.
Besides, everyone's safe because it's Shifty I'm after.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck you give? Yeah, who earlier on was trying to get me muted?
One time.
Twice.
One time.
Once or twice is the same as once. Thank you, Blissful. Yeah, hamster's the new gender.
He must be from out of the States.
No comment.
I can take a noun and bend it.
Oh my word. How come like
Bend
I'm
that
like
now.
about to end and then like all my faves show up? Like what is happening? Y'all like plan this shit. Wait, what?
This is what happens on everyone's live stream. Everyone's live stream.
Sorry,
As soon as
hit the wrong button.
everyone shows up all of a sudden, and you're like, "This? Are you kidding me? I'm literally ending 10 minutes." Everyone shows up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I call it bro code, but whatever. Same shit.
I'm not allowed to bro code. I'm under contract.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
That contract is null and void. Do you know? I have you know. She did not tell you. I guess
Say what now?
you heard me. That contract is null and void.
Is this true, Shifty?
What he said is null and void. Do you know?
It is? It is?
What Shadow said is null and void about being null and void.
Oh, what he says is null and void.
Tino, you know better.
Do I?
I know the word is null and void.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear him now, I think Doofenshmirtz. Every time.
You think what?
Curse you, Barry the
Doofenshmirtz.
Oh, what just happened?
They're coming to take you away, ha ha! They're coming to take you away, hee hee!
I sang that song for my 6th grade talent show, and the teachers thought I was nuts.
Are you?
Walnuts or Brazil nuts or what? Pecans?
We signed up to sing Blue Moon, my friends and I, and instead we sang that song.
Wait. The slow version or the fast version?
Bomb da bomb da bomb da bomb bomb da bomb da bomb dang 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 ding dong ding blue moon.
Blue moon.
Dip, 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 blue, dip, 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 dip.
Do 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 my heart.
Without a dream of my own.
And you always lying to Dino.
Why? You would never lie to me.
Well, he's nulling and voiding things he shouldn't be. I said it.
Hey, no lying to the supplier of booze and smokes.
Who's supplying them? Certainly not Dino.
Dino.
Don't.
He's supplying
Just
Dino.
because I sent them to Dan doesn't mean I gotta send them to everybody.
Oh.
What happened?
Bye-bye.
What happened? Doofenshmirtz.
She curse you, better the platypus.
Gosh, you bad. Oh God. Hold
on. Same here. Barack Obama.
What?
You ever tried that? You can clear your throat really well by saying Barack Obama.
No, never heard that.
Barack Obama.
Does it really work?
Neither did he.
Shifty, come back. You can blame it all on Dan.
She always does. Seriously, she went into Silver's earlier just blaming me for shit and tried to get me muted.
For things that were your fault, I can't remember, but it was. Tell the people what it was that was your fault.
Because he can't remember, so he can make up anything you want.
Or I remember exactly, but I want to make sure that you're willing to tell the truth. So what was it? Tell the people.
I didn't do shit.
Oh, look at your Wait a minute, that's not even you. I was like, look at your picture, and it's an imposter. Ah,
Commercial very compatible.
gotta pee. Dan, tell the people what it was that you did, and I'll tell them if it's accurate.
I did nothing.
Incorrect. Hey, Dino, it's not funny when you do it to me. It's only funny when you do it to him. I said,
Yeah.
don't you terrify me. Fuck. Glizzy, I see I spy with my little liar Glizzy on the panel. Hey, do y'all know what a Glizzy is? Are you hip to that? She's sure.
You can give me a glizzy right now.
What the fuck is that, Dan? What the actual Christmas fuck is that? Get that
Like a
fuck
Christmas-
shit off my panel.
Is that a seahorse fish?
That is a Christmas fucking goldfish nightmare.
Why does it look like a horse to me? Oh, he's
God,
he's
I don't
sleeping.
fucking know.
He's asleep.
Don't laugh at that, Edison. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, Ben, for your introduction to this fucking nightmare. I would say it's never like this, but it's usually fucking Dino. We got a newbie here, and you're showing bunny fucking.
That's tame. That's tame from what I've seen.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Well, I don't know what your life. I don't know anything about your life.
Somebody
but-
mentioned 3 inches and bumpy.
Stop it! Look, he showed up while I saw some fucking puking grumpy dick backstage.
You don't even know. Yeah, you don't want to know what some people on my panel do. I've seen way worse.
I need to start drinking. That is in. Oops. Oh god, yeah, this is the facepalm stream for sure.
Wait, this one? Why? What happened that was worse than the last one?
Yeah, they're all pretty much facepalm streams.
Wait, what happened to the last one?
Okay, we heard it the first time. You repeating it just makes it seem worse. If that's your goal, good for you. But like, ouch. Also, it kind of sounds like there might be
Oh,
something
no,
in
wait.
it.
Wait, it wasn't the last one. It was the stream before the last one with the random guy who was professing his love for Shift.
What are you talking about? Stop it.
Shift, he was asking you to do a live just for him.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
No. You missed the one after that where he got called out and it was put on blast. That was all a fuck. He does that everywhere. That is all just an act. He got called out, got put on the spot, and he was asked right in front of me who his favorite streamer was, and it is not me.
Yeah,
Aw.
he didn't even take that.
I see the piece. It hurt my heart so much. He didn't even lie. He straight up said somebody else in front of me, and he hasn't been back since. And I know the person who he said. Don't you fucking fake awe me.
Wait a minute. You said he hasn't been back since. This is the first one since then.
Okay, well, here we are, and he's not back.
See,
I
Dino,
haven't
I told you it was worth paying him $30 to do that.
Oh, my heart, it hurts. Where's my cash
That's
app?
right.
Are you talking about the pizza, or what haven't I seen? The pizza?
Hmm?
I saw the pizza.
I think that was the hamster.
I saw the pizza. Yeah, so newbie, so somebody asked me a lot
Yeah,
to
you
go
gotta
live
pay
for them,
attention when I'm changing my avatars. Ooh, yeah.
and just for them. They asked me a lot. And then they got put on blast for me not being their favorite streamer. And I'm not really sure how I was supposed to feel about that, but I felt all the ouchies in my heart. They didn't even like hesitate to pretend that I was their favorite. Wow, Dan. Oh wait.
No, it was Chibi.
Chibi left?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck is this?
That's what I was about to say. I was like, is that a shark dog?
That is totally a shark dog. That is terrible. It's dangerous.
That's a great white glizzy.
That's like, is it gonna eat you or are you gonna eat it? What the fuck, Shadow? You can't just fucking dip out like that. Oh, that's terrible. The Irish goodbye like that. In the middle of my trauma tale. Anyway, yeah. Are you happy now, Dan? Now that I'm sad?
Yep.
I'm not a princess, you know?
We know.
Do it.
You-
Dan, do it.
you-
Do it, Dan. Say something about cilantro.
No! I'm gonna write a country song called Cilantro one day.
Oh no, I
Oh,
figured
my-
something better, Dino.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for your generosity, you sinner.
Best $10 spent ever.
Damn it, you didn't set the target either, Fish.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to do that. I forgot to set the hypnotic what's that bullseye thingy. Dang it, next time.
You should have
was
make the
so
one
funny.
for $10. That's all you should have. Damn, you could have hit the target so easy.
Thank you, Dan, for a generous contribution to the channel.
Now she's got to do math to figure out how many dollars that is,
I was gonna say,
It's like at
10
least a
pounds,
trillion.
10 pounds,
or
so.
rupees, or pesos, or wherever the hell she's at.
So many yen. It's all the pesos. But thank you very much. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna spend it on crack.
It won't be on booze and ciggies.
Just straight up crack.
Oh hell no, you have to spend the money on crack and heroin. You're a YouTuber.
Yeah. I plan to.
You know what the
to.
difference
In the
between a
rules.
prostitute and a drug dealer is? Drug dealer, prostitute can wash her crack and sell it again.
Terrible. Terrible. Wait, did you just switch the direction of the shark hot dog, or am I tripping? Was it
He
always
did.
facing? Was it
He
always
did. He
facing?
flipped it. He flipped
Okay.
the script.
That's a fish gliz.
Glizzy shark, do 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 do. Glizzy shark, do 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 do. Glizzy shark, do 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 do.
Glizzy shark. Do.
Glizzy shark.
Cilantro.
Cilantro shark, do 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 do. Ooh,
Wait, I don't know if you can do this. What you should do is set up one super chat goal for 5 to 10 and go live without three different. Oh no.
what did you say? What? I wasn't listening.
I was reading this message.
Oh,
Mr. Oh, is that what that is?
That is what that is.
That whole time, I saw that there was like foliage there, and I was like, "Oh my goodness gracious!" I thought it was like a fucking house plant, you dick rash.
That's why after they were done, I said, and cilantro. Like, there it is.
I kept hearing cilantro, but I was like, "No way would Dan do that to me." Fuck her. I have a stigma. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, like a fucking nerd. Wow. Okay, I'll get you next time, Gadget. I'll get you.
Do not
Unreal.
start with me, cunt rot.
Did you did you just say cunt rot?
Yeah.
That is
You called me
hilarious. I couldn't.
call you cunt rot.
Oh my god. Wait, is this the word? Hold on, I gotta find out because that is funny. Is this what you're saying? Hold on. Cunt rot. Because I can't wait to say this to somebody. Hold on. This?
Cunt rot.
Oh shit, it won't let me say it. YouTube projected your comment. This usually means they think it's
What?
spam. Hold on, wait. That's what you said. Okay, you wrote it in the thing. That was so funny. I cannot wait to call that to some. Oh man, the first bitch fuck this. That is so funny. That is that is such a good like dick rash cunt rot. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Dan. Oh, that's funny that I can't write it in the main chat.
That's weird. Why? I see people say that in chat all the time.
I've never seen cunt rot before in my life.
Well, I mean, the one word, but maybe which word is the bad one in that? Because I've seen the other one.
That's so funny. It straight up rejected it.
You
That's
should be used to
rude.
rejection by now after what happened with that other YouTuber.
Which one? They've all been so rejectful of me.
The one that picked another streamer over you on your own panel.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh,
Gee
duh.
willikers.
Duh. Yeah, Justin did. Oh, well, I would have picked Ruby over me too.
He broke your
How
little
did you-
fishy heart.
Yeah, he did. Do you know Ruby? She's fun. She's like, people think I talk fast and stuff. Ruby is like 1,000,000,000 miles an hour.
Ruby.
I'm like, yeah, that's who he like. That's his favorite streamer.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know he knew who she was.
Mm.
Ruby who?
Yes, Medicine.
Ruby,
Yeah,
Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby's basic.
Who's favorite? Who's what?
Do you know Ruby Spike?
Keep up, Spike. Jeez.
Wait, who? Ruby Spacek is whose favorite streamer?
Justin's.
Justin Retro?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to coach him away from that.
Okay, Medicine. I don't know. I thought I don't really know her. That I barely just learned of her.
Hmm.
And I think she launched a new channel, like a Lowell's Angels or some shit.
Wait, is
But
Ruby
she does her
Spacek
eye
who I
makeup
think-
like so well, and then she just it like pops on the screen.
Is Ruby Spacek who I think it is? Wait,
Her I don't know. She hangs out with Eva. She's like red hair. She works at a bookstore.
I don't think this person is a bookstore. Hold on. Yeah, no, wait. We get, I mean, we gotta, we need to talk to Justin.
Justin's got a whole other life we don't even know about.
Ruby's kind of spicy for Justin, in my opinion.
Justin's kind of spicy too.
Yeah. Justin's got a side that we don't know about.
Really?
No,
All right.
I don't. Anyway, I hope that she's okay, Netizen. I don't know about that.
I don't either, but hopefully.
I mean, Justin is involved.
But yeah, I joke about like being I'm not really hurt by this. It just was funny because he had just made this big old deal about this, and then he was like, "She's my favorite." It was just like, what the fuck? But anyway,
I told him Justin, you just missed the perfect opportunity, buddy. You blew it.
But for real, like she does amazing eye makeup. Shout out to her. Spec, when are you going live?
That's a good answer.
When are you going live, Ben? When are you here? Actually, wait.
When's
Ben
going live?
Yeah, Ben, can you write in the chat? Are you able to do that?
In the private chat or the normal chat?
The regular chat. Wait until you know us.
Yeah, I can write in the regular chat.
How dare, Dad? I'm gonna grab your link and
No,
share
I
it.
no, I like that. I like that photo.
Of course you do. Yeah, right in the main chat. I'm gonna go grab your link.
Okay. Yeah. I do usually I'll go live just for random bullshit with people. You know, like it's stupid. Usually Saturdays are like midnight, Sunday morning. You know, midnight, whatever you want to call it. So probably today, later on.
Ben Netizen? Is that Ben?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I texted the chat earlier, but there you go. I just said.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I subbed already.
I appreciate that. I just got this weird. I was checking emails because I sent you shift happens. I sent you an email to say hey, and I just titled it with my name so that you see it and go for the voicing thing to go. Hey, I'll give it a try if you want. Sure, why not? Then I was checking it and I got this email from this guy who fucking commented on a video of mine a while back, and I was like, dude, send me an email if you want to talk to me or ask me questions. That's fine. I have no problem. So I'm not giving you details or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you to get to this place or whatever. And I said, yeah, hey, I did this video with these other guys a couple months ago, like 2 nights in a row. And he just sent me an email back, and I sent him the link showing him the videos so he could just see more footage of that location he liked. And he's like, I don't think you're the guide in the that video for the Paris catacombs with these guys. I'm like, dude, you can tell by my fucking tattoos. And the second video, I even take the mask off and show it's me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking idiot. The guy's like stalking me. He sent me like 30 fucking emails. This is what happens when you live life online.
I was really into these types of channels, the channel that you have, from what I can tell, just from looking at it real quick. I was really into, like, maybe during COVID or something, I really just want to buy an RV and just go exploring, do weird shit. Weird towns.
That was the time of we don't want to differentiate too. I don't want to specify because there's exploring channels and then there's like clickbait channels. Now, we don't do clickbait.
Right.
I don't want to specify. We don't do jump scares or anything like that or claim something. It's like, hey, it's up to your own interpretation. You know, like a paranormal even. It's like maybe you decide. But 2020. I'm sorry. Despite whatever all that was happening, that was the best year to fucking go traveling. Gas was cheap. There was no traffic.
Right.
I was on Zoom calls at work while we were on because I was in the energy sector at that point. So we had to be at work every day where there was 5 of us in the office every day. Everyone else was at home. So when there would be like a potential outbreak in the office of the 5 of us, like one person, you'd have to go home, get tested. You'd be off for like initially like early stages. It was like 5 days for testing. I was doing Zoom calls and I was in the middle of fucking Georgia filming like an abandoned elementary school. Yeah. And just doing a Zoom call going, yeah, everything's good. I'm just waiting for the results. No problems. Jesus.
Yeah, that's when a lot of people were going mobile with like Zoom calls or even people working like telemarketing and customer service in their RVs or their setups, their radios, whatnot.
Yeah, it was just us checking in on our 3-day-a-week meetings or whatever, but the rest of the time he's like, yeah, you're just at home quarantining or whatever. And it's like, no, we're all fucking road tripping, filming stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the paranormal stuff, that's sort of a tougher find, but I was really into like abandoned malls or abandoned fast food restaurants just in random towns throughout the country.
Oh, yeah.
Always fun.
There's we actually live near a pretty big abandoned mall, but it's been pretty run down. It's in a E area, so it's like, luckily I'm in Texas, so I could actually carry my firearm with me because it's not. It's one of those places where you don't just walk into without some sort of weapon just in case, because you don't know who you're going to run into in those places. That's what scares me more than anything, is running into like a crazy stranger. It's happened a few times, but
yeah, and it was always cool to see like which channels or which explorers would find these places first, because you always want to be like sort of one of the first to set foot in there before it's all graffitied up and things are stolen and taken. Like there was maybe it was a McDonald's, but there was one McDonald's I saw a video early on where it was like everything was sort of still intact, and then I saw some other channel do a video like a year later and it was all beaten up and stuff taken out.
oh yeah. And sometimes some of those, it's really hard to find some of these places initially, because a lot of them get removed when they get like abandoned or whatever for whatever reasons. A lot of times they get removed from maps, like the detailing. It's like a request to get removed so that you can't go to Google Maps or whatever and find this stuff. So, like for instance, one of them we saw a video of some other YouTubers did this old abandoned hospital in literally just in Georgia. I'm just going to say Georgia, but it's like a 16-hour drive from us. We had nothing to go off of out of one outside clip snippet of the building. We Google Earth, we found where it was, zoomed in, we were like, that looks like it. And 2 days later, we were on the road, 16 hours nonstop there, and it was it. And then 2 years later, we went back, and it was in the same shape with all the equipment, x-rays, medical tables, surgery rooms, all that stuff. And we were like, oh, it's good. No one's found this place, or at least destroyed it too much. They've thrown some x-rays around, but they haven't destroyed it, So I was like, that's good. We like to see that places don't get wrecked.
I had a run-in with some of the explorers. Motherfuckers kept coming onto my property. Because there seems to be two types. There seems to be the type that respects what they're doing and where they're going and just want to show interesting stuff. And then there's the arseholes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. There are two types. And even in this last, the second video we did with this other crew, the second night we did it, I even was remarking about graffiti in the catacombs. I was like, hey, some explorers graffiti is done by people who just are here to explore, but explorers don't graffiti. Like, we respect where we are and just want to see it. And that's the thing. It's like, if you go into a place, we like to leave it better than we left it. We're not going to intentionally destroy, move, or break things. And, let another person also enjoy kind of history, so to say. Don't fuck it up for everyone else. I mean, basically.
I did have one lot that came over to look at the place, and they were really nice. They actually contacted us beforehand and asked permission. And it was like, yeah, cool, fine, don't mind. If anything falls off the building and hits you, it's your own fault.
Yeah, I mean, and that's it too. If it's property, if you ask permission, if they say no, okay, cool, no problem, no whatever. I mean, how do we? I guess if depending on the type of explorer or whatever urbexer or whatever type of person you want to consider yourself to be, when it comes to personal property, yeah, there's a respect. Now, if it comes to certain other properties that are abandoned or we've jumped fences before a few times, and that's not private property. This is like a couple. They were actually government property, but it had been shut down for like 10 years. But it was like double gated, like security, max security, double gated. You had to jump the fences. So that was fun. That type of stuff. Like, okay, there's nothing there. It's been empty for years. No one really owns it. No one cares. You're not destroying it or cutting the fencing. You're just jumping it. Who cares? Same as the catacomb. Going to the catacomb, and specifically the Paris catacombs. Sorry if I say catacombs and people are like catacombs. It's the Paris catacombs. You have to jump a couple fences to do it. Well, I've done it 5 different times, and I enjoyed each time. I don't care.
You ever heard of the Waverly Manor?
Yeah, it's become such a tourist spot though now.
Yeah, they were even trying to turn it into a hotel at one time.
Yeah, I cannot stand tourist spots. I want the shadiest, least known, off the radar spots. Tourist spots just, I don't know. Even though it's the Waverly Hills, I get it. I understand it. It's just, I don't know. There's just not an allure there for me these days.
It used to be more like that, where people used to, sneak up there and, you had to get past their guards and shit because they had to. Yeah.
I mean, even a couple of years ago, at least we did the Villisca Murder Axe house in Iowa. You can rent it, but it's not a tour. Literally, you just get introduced, led in the house by the guy. He talks to you about the history of the house for a few minutes. He's like, "It's all yours," and he leaves. And it's your house to do whatever the fuck you want for the whole night. And it's like, okay, cool. But like the Waverly Hills, it's like a tour guide, and I'm like, yeah, that's. I'm not into tour guides. I mean, the only time we had a tour guide, the only place we've ever gone to that had a tour guide, and this is not for Haunted, it was with Chernobyl in 2021, right when travel really started ramping up again, and we went to Chernobyl in Ukraine, and we had just the two of us, and we had our own personal guide, so we could stay in Chernobyl and do 2 days. And he led it. After a little bit, he was like, oh, okay, I see you guys actually do stuff like this. So cool. Let's go climb some buildings. Like let's go into these buildings and go to the rooftops and stuff like that. And
were you limited to how long you could be in that area?
Not really. It's really not that bad. I mean, well, it wasn't. I don't know what it's like now because
the Russians made it bad again because they started digging up the soil.
Well, that, and I heard the containment got damaged on the the actual reactor. I heard it got damaged in the initial surge. So
yeah, but not
who knows what
it was mainly the fact that they decided it was a really good idea to dig trenches.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, as soon as you dug over any of that topsoil, yeah, yeah. So who knows what it's like now? But yeah, at least we spent 2 days there going through it and into the original reactor room and stuff briefly. And so, it's fun. But yeah, it depends on what you want to do. That's the only tours, so to say, that we've had. And I mean that you have to. I'm not one of these crazy guys. There's a guy on YouTube who did it by himself, like illegally, and filmed it. And I'm like, dude, I'm not that psychotic. Sorry, that's a long travel one, and you get caught in there. Shit.
Well, if you ever come to the UK, let me know because I'll take you to the Exploding Lake.
Well, I work for a UK company, and I was there in September.
Ah,
or no, I'm sorry, I was there in I think it was April, May, June. I was there in like mid-July.
Because we have a lake that they dumped so much toxic crap that no one knows what it is, and randomly the lake explodes.
It explodes?
Jesus.
It explodes.
It's like an orgasm of the lake proportions.
Is there video of that somewhere on YouTube where I can go check that out?
Probably, but it fires barrels up from the bottom full of whatever crap, and the lake
Oh,
explodes.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, well, no one's going into that lake. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it because they haven't worked out yet how to sample the water, because
I wanna
everything
go
they
fishing
stick in
there.
there to try and get a sample, it eats.
Oh, it's acidic as shit then. Yeah.
Yep.
Something, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. If it's shooting shit from the bottom of the lake or even floating in and shoots a barrel up, nah, hell no.
That's crazy.
I mean, to
But
film
it's
it
fun
would
to
be cool.
watch.
Yeah, to film it would be cool, but to get anywhere close to it, no.
I feel like it's like when you're around like these big batteries they use for forklifts, and there's like the whole air has got that smell from the battery acid.
Ugh.
Uh-oh,
Two
the two
shifts.
shifts.
Oh, that's what happened. We lost shift. She had to come back into a
Yep.
whole different stream, and I was duplicated.
Mm.
Either that or she's a mogwai.
It's her. It's her doppelganger. It's her doppelganger.
Don't give her anything
No,
to eat.
but
It's after midnight.
No, give me all the snacks.
I
Yeah,
guess we can't give her booze because that would make her wet. So, you can't get a mogwai
Yeah.
wet. No
all kinds
booze.
of stuff. All kinds of stuff makes her wet.
Yeah, that's right.
Including that
Fish
3-incher
joke.
earlier.
Fish joke. I'm always wet.
I couldn't help making that joke with this avatar.
How dare. Okay, sorry, go on.
You finally had to tell her.
Yep.
Nova wants to know where that lake is, Dan.
North Wales.
Okay. I work out of well, I mean, I don't work out of there. My company's in Gloucestershire, so it's a ways from there, but not far.
About 3 hours.
Yeah, I was like, it's not near there, but not far, so that's fair. That's reasonable. I mean, obviously. Yeah, that's why I asked Nova. I was like, is that important? Is that, are you talking about the what is it? They call it the Hong Kong tunnel. Is it called the Hong Kong tunnels in Portland? I don't know if Nova's from Portland, but there's a lot of cities have tunnels.
Oh, the China clay tunnels.
Something like that,
Are you talking about the ones that used to snag people in Portland?
Yeah. They're called the Hong Kong tunnels.
Oh, that Portland.
Yeah, they used to Shanghai.
Sorry,
people in.
I was thinking
Shanghai
wrong
tunnels,
Portland.
or whatever they call them. Yeah. Oh, Nova's in the UK. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that was the Portland, Oregon ones. So.
Yeah, see, I was thinking of the Portland, UK ones.
Oh, okay. There's too many Portlands.
Yeah, we apologize. We weren't very creative when we named new places.
How dare you?
We literally just used the names we already had.
And the US just copied a bunch of them. Is this tunnel system like I guess it would be a tourist spot, or is this one of those forbidden tunnel? Well, they said
Some of them are tourists, some of them are closed. It's kind of half and half, and some of them are open to people, some of them are closed.
Yeah, there's oh god, I can't remember the tunnel system. I think it was in. Yeah, it was either actually in like. I don't remember if it was actually in Scotland or not. It was underneath. It's underneath, but yeah, it's closed off. But if you get permission, they'll allow you to go in there and do it, but it's not like a tour zone. Those, like, I'd be okay with. If you can get, like, have to get permission to go into because it's not access recent or, regularly, that would be okay. It's the tour ones that just kind of, that still could be fun, though. Tunnels are fun. It's something different.
A lot of time in the UK ones, they make you ask for permission just so they know who's down there in case you don't come back.
That's fair too. That is fair too.
That's terrifying.
Well, no. Otherwise, they don't know to look for you. They don't know how many of you there are down there.
You get lost, and they gotta come find you.
Yeah, I mean, it was the same in Ukraine also after Chernobyl. We met up with this they had a tour. We were just trying to figure out something to do to kill a couple days before we went to France. And we were like, let's find a tour or something like that. Something we can do around here. So we found this it was a tunneling underneath in their like tunnel systems. Mostly and the whole point was we found it, and it ended up being this actual. He's pretty big on like TikTok and Instagram, and that ended up being our guide. And we were like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome! We love this guy." And so he took us under the tunnel with a bunch of us. Funny enough, one of the couples that was with us lived like an hour and a half from us in Texas, and we're like, "What the fuck are you doing over here? Doing this of all things?" Like just randomly, we're like, "Okay, cool," So it can be fun. At least tunneling is something different. It's totally different than just walking into an abandoned building. Because you're underground, in the dark, and just hoping, you don't get flooded all of a sudden or some shit like that.
If you don't get scared too easily by demented people with guns, the Albanian submarine pens are quite good. They're huge as well.
Okay.
And they lead back to like underground Air Force bases and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all Cold War era stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
But Albania is the sketchiest of sketchy places to go.
Oh yeah, I bet. That was the other fun thing in Ukraine we got to do after the tunnel. We went to an old Cold War bunker where they still had a lot of the original equipment in there, even the generator and stuff like that. So that was really cool to see. Like historic, like stuff like that is what I love. It's just seeing stuff still sitting there untouched. That's the greatest thing about exploring. Is just seeing history in its state,
But how do you go to somewhere like Chernobyl and trust it when they're like, okay, you're allowed to be there for like 6 minutes and 37 seconds. Like, you're fine. Like, how do you trust that math? I think it's so scary. Or whatever, like, the time is.
I mean, I get it. We had, so as soon as you enter, the boundary of Chernobyl, so the 30-kilometer zone or whatever it is, exactly. They give you the government gives you a monitor. Basically, you have to wear it. It's it's not a monitor, but it's like a chip that is taking readings.
Does it turn colors?
No, it's just a chip. It collects data.
Oh, okay.
It's collecting data, and so when you go into the 10K zone, you're still wearing it. When you go into the actual reactor that melted down, when you go in there, they give you they take all your information again, like a security checkpoint. And like you literally go into an office, sit down, and they ask you questions. And then they give you another chip to use to read for their statistics, like from the I don't remember the organization. I have the sheet somewhere where they give you
KGB.
I have I don't know. I don't remember what it is. I have a print off of the findings even they give you a few weeks later after they do the diagnostic of the chip or whatever the hell they do. Then you go in there and you're in there for like 6 hours total, like 5 or 6 hours inside the plant. But you can only be in the initial reactor room, that initial reactor room where it melted, everything melted down. You can only be in there for like 4 minutes, because that's where the worst reading, the highest contamination is. So after all of that, and after 2 days total in the 30K area, they do send you the results even, and they were like, this is what it is, and they literally like, you were exposed to basically what you would get on an 8-hour flight, plane flight. That's the type of radiation you're exposed to at that point. Now it's different now because of the, like, what Dan was saying was like, the soil's been torn up now, so everything's unsettled. The reactor might be damaged and leaking, and so right now, who knows what the hell that place is like. And so we got in there like a year in advance, just in time to like see it before.
I still would have been like, whatever they said was safe, I would have cut that shit in like a fourth. I would have been like,
I don't think I would go there at all.
I'm so nervous. Like, I would have been holding my breath. I don't know.
Oh no, they won't let anything happen to your shift. It was a huge source of income for Ukraine.
Yeah,
I get that, but like, I went skydiving and I bought like the biggest package because, again, my mindset is like, if I buy the video, I'm not gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, I feel, you know what I mean? If I buy the T-shirt and the visor and the stupid socks, you know what I mean? Like, odds are, like, I'm gonna be okay. They're gonna give me the.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah. They'll give me the best instructor.
No, it's not that. It's companies don't want to kill the people who are spending the most money with them.
Yeah,
they care to make sure you don't die.
I'm telling the story, ain't I?
That's what I told Dan. That's what I told Dan. I told Dan we went kind of over the top. We went on a 2-day personal tour, stayed in Chernobyl with a driver, but after a few minutes, outside of the actual hospital of Chernobyl, the Chernobyl hospital, as they call it, whatever. It's actually not called that, but where they had the original firefighters that went into the reactor that died in the basement. There was the clothing left there. You cannot go in there. They're like, dude, you will pretty much die.
Like in a few minutes, you'll be dead.
Yeah, that's a death sentence. I mean, well, not in a few minutes even, but you kick up the dust, you breathe it.
Yeah,
you're going to die. Basically, it's so radioactive. So they were like, you cannot go in there. That's when they said, we'll go to the pool rec area. We'll do this. We'll do this. You can climb this building. We're going to take you here. After they got used to seeing us, and we climbed to the rooftop and did a whole oversight. And I have those videos on my channel. You can look through them on the Chernobyl.
Did you go to the meeting room where they got the volunteers?
I don't know specifically if we got to see that. We got to see on the second day after we did the God, my memory of my names is.
I think it's the party headquarters, isn't it? That
I don't think we got to see
a big meeting.
We might have gotten to see it. It's been a while now. It has been a while, so I apologize for that. We did see after the Dugar station, after the antennas. We did get to go see some rooms. Basically, it was like a school. It was also a school, but also it was still full of like full propaganda, like part of where they trained of how to like read the signals and stuff. But it was like full of propaganda still on the walls, the original stuff. It was like, oh, this is so cool, And there was I think a bit of a main room, but it was so destroyed. That might be what you're talking about, but it was really wrecked. So I'm not 100% sure. It might be, it might not be. I can't tell you for sure. I'd have to go back and watch the videos, especially the original uncut where all the audio is there. So, but yeah, no, it was fun. It's quite an experience.
So I'm a complete history nut.
No, you're
just-
good. You're good.
You're just a straight up nut.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I'm a history nut. I put out a daily history thing. I'm a history nut.
Yeah.
You're good. I love it too. I'm not the most brilliant person when it comes to history. I don't do the necessarily deepest dive of historical facts of places, but I like to know and understand a basis. So that way, at least when I go there, I'm not like totally shocked. But sometimes I like surprises too. You know, it's kind of that what makes it fun.
No, I'm just kidding.
Especially when you have when you have a guide, that's his job. He's the one who's supposed to know everything. So you want to listen to him because he's the one who's supposed to know everything. And I mean, at that point in time, he ain't gonna sugarcoat shit, you know.
Yeah.
It's long done. Who gives a shit?
I like her story better. Shout out to the
I
mic.
got very, very lucky. I happened to be in Berlin in '89.
Ooh.
That was big time in history.
That
Yep.
was. Hello, Wall. Goodbye, Wall.
Yeah.
That was the scariest day of my fucking life.
Whoa.
Did you manage to get a chunk of the wall?
I did, but there was a whole bunch of us. We were British Army cadets, which are just children playing being army.
Yeah.
And we happened to have our gathering in Berlin just when the wall fell. So we're stood there watching the wall fall, thinking, this is fucking cool. Then suddenly realize those East German border guards all have AK-47s and lots of ammunition. And we're stood here in British Army uniforms.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
A little,
that
a
was
little
pretty
bit.
much what we were thinking. Because, looking back at it now, everyone knows they didn't shoot. But
Yeah, but you didn't know then. Yeah.
No one knew that then.
Yeah. Brilliant time to take a bunch of kids around it.
Well, they didn't know it was going to happen.
Right. I know. That's really not good timing.
German border guards, all they did was lean their guns up against their guard posts and walk off.
That's it. They're done.
Yeah.
That's crazy, too.
Well. Yeah.
Did you see what happened when they opened up that tomb they found in California? Let me tell you, it was.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I knew it. Y'all, I had to go like 8 hours ago, but I really gotta go now.
I was literally thinking, I was like, didn't you say this was a short stream? And it's been like an hour since.
I
So.
know, but it's been so interesting. But I really do have to go. But thank you so much. Thanks so much to Spike and to Shadow and to Dino. And it was so nice to meet you. Ben and Dan, you're my favorite, even though you're the worst.
You know, I always love you, Shifty.
But I hope that you come back, and I heard that you emailed me. I'll check later, but I don't really have a plan. I'm hoping that King Catharsis is gonna host some sort of read along. He said he was gonna like download the script or something. I don't really know. I'm hoping that he does whatever the fuck. I'm just here for it.
Oh wait, hang on. Has anyone warned Ben?
About all the things, or about what?
No, about you, about what you're going to try and do to him.
No, you go for it.
Ben, she's going to try and make you watch a film called Night Bitch. Don't do it. Run away. Don't do it.
No, I will try. I hope you will. Also, I'll make it up to you by also trying to get you to watch a documentary called The Final Member.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. It balances out. It balances out. Yeah.
If I do, Sam has to watch it. I'll make Sam watch it with me. So
Yeah, it balances out. Night Bitch is awful and terrible, but we'll hate it together afterwards and trauma bond. And then The Final Member, thoughts?
On the final member? Quite interesting.
Yeah.
That it was funny.
There you go.
interesting and educational and tattooed shaft happens.
Also, you get to point them up at people.
Well,
Yeah.
not shaft. He didn't tattoo the shaft, did he? Wasn't it the?
I mean, tip.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really want to know.
Anyway, final words, Ben.
Well, hey, I'm happy I randomly came across this somehow in the algorithm of YouTube, which no one can fucking explain because no one understands it. Even YouTube doesn't understand it. So here we go.
That's right. That's right.
Yay, I'm so glad. It was a pleasure. I hope you come back. All right, thanks and bye. Oops, not me. Dan, final words?
Remember, people, Shifty is trying to scam you. She's nothing but a scammer. She's out to get you, people. She's going to make you what night, bitch, and then pay for your own therapy.
That's right. That's right. Bye.
She's opened a therapy consultation company, so
yep.
Job security. Well, I was dreaming when I wrote this, so sue me if it goes astray. But life was like a party. The parties weren't meant to last.
Deep. Bye, Nino. Thanks, everybody. It's been what it was. Yeah. Until next time. Insert all of the amazing My So Called Life quotes that Kane dropped earlier, which was such a fucking delight. Thank you, Nova. And thanks for being here. Sub up to all the channels. The links were dropped earlier. Everybody wants all the tattoos, so make that happen. Take care, of course. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bye.